A refreshing look at the music of the Beatles and a horror sequel are on area screens this week. And here to tell us about Yesterday and Annabelle Comes Home is film critic Chuck Coplinski. So I think let's start with the doozy first.
The doozy? That's the doozy?
I'm thinking Annabelle Comes Home is going to be your doozy.
What's a doozy exactly?
A thumbs down.
Oh, actually, I like this movie a lot.
What?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like horror films when they're done well, and this one is done well. It certainly isn't all that original, and there's really not much that happens story-wise, but as far as atmosphere is concerned and creep factor, Annabelle Comes Home delivers. This is the third Annabelle movie, and I know that Heather's seen the other two, and this is part of the Conjuring universe as well. This time we see the doll has been brought home by the Warrens, the paranormal investigators that are at the center of this movie, and they put it under lock and key. They have the doll blessed by a priest and put behind a glass enclosure so that it can't get up. But, you know, of course, anything like that is bound to get out. And it's because of babysitters. The Warrens go away and they leave their teenage daughter with a babysitter, and the babysitter has a friend who comes over and starts snooping around, and of course she opens the darn case.
Of course.
And Annabelle and her evil spirit are on the loose. And what this turns into is basically a haunted house film. The two babysitters, the young girl played by Annabelle Grace, and one of the girl's boyfriends have to survive the night as Annabelle's spirit comes out and reanimates all these other evil characters that are in this museum of horror. As I say, there's not much going on plot-wise here. It's just a matter of getting through the night. And the three get separated, of course, that we are introduced to all these other creepy characters. And I'm quite sure that these other creepy characters will get their own spin-off movie as well, as they've done this with Annabelle 3 times, as well as another film called The Nun, character who is in The Conjuring too. As I say, this is a good date movie. This is a good go and jump and giggle afterwards kind of a thing. It's nothing you should take seriously. Just kind of check your brain at the door and have a screaming good time.
I'm glad that they show the previews for this like after hours when my kids are like not awake, because they would be terrified of some of the promos I've seen of the trailers. So
they're protecting them.
Yes.
How old are they?
11 and 12.
No, it's time.
Freaks me out.
It's time for them to see this. No, you've got to start facing this stuff. That's PG-13. In a year, they're ready to go.
Oh my. Well,
Here,
don't get any ideas.
have Uncle Chuck over for dinner. I'll show them memes of this stuff. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now this one I do want to see.
You do want to see.
Yesterday. My father-in-law is a huge Beatles fan, so I know he's going to be there at the theater on Friday to see this one. So what did you think of it?
Well, you know, when they ask the question, Beatles or Stones, I'm the guy who says Rolling Stones.
Oh, okay.
So going on into this, I, was, whatever. But it is an interesting combination of things. There we see our main character there, Ben. He is a character who has been struggling with his music for 10 years. He's about ready to give up, and wouldn't you know it, there is a worldwide blackout. And during that time, he unfortunately gets hit by a bus. He loses 2 teeth, but when he wakes up, he realizes something strange is going on. He is the only one...
No, they didn't grow back?
He's the only one who remembers the music of the Beatles. And this, of course, is his ticket to stardom, this thing that he's wanted forever, to be a music superstar. It's right in his hands as he starts to unveil these songs that he wrote. And I'm using air quotes here.
Okay.
Well, as with most things that are too good to be true, this ends up being too good to be true. Once he gets his fame and fortune, he realizes the things that he has to give up are just too valuable to him. And then, of course, there's the notion of his guilt, because he realizes that he is plagiarizing, stealing these songs that he has remembered, and the adulation that he gets for them is rather hollow after a while. As I say, I'm the guy who says Rolling Stones, but I was completely blown away by this film. I really, really liked it. It is shamelessly romantic, and it has a surprise in it during the third act that made me gasp and say a cuss word out loud in the theater.
What?
I was so stunned by this, and everyone around me kind of giggled because it, of course, was very quiet then. The trick that this film does, and I didn't think it was possible, is that it allows us to listen to these music with fresh ears. You've heard these songs countless times, and you know them without even, thinking about it. You can go through the lyrics of so many of these things in your head. But the reaction of the people here, as they hear these things for the first time, the filmmaker allows us to be in their seat. And you listen to these songs with like I say, a fresh ear, a new appreciation. Their appreciation is what you hear with these songs. And again, the catalog, because I know they haven't sold that many records in the Beatles catalog, this will, of course, increase sales as well. an absolutely charming film, a film that completely surprised me, one that I would sit through again without hesitation.
All right. Well, sounds like we got some good choices for moviegoers this weekend. Tell Pam hi when she's here tomorrow on the morning show to give her perspective. I'm going to guess she doesn't like Annabelle Comes Home, but I'm just guessing. You let me know tomorrow.
All right.
Be sure to hit up their website, their Facebook page, so you can keep up to date with all of their movie reviews before you head out to the movies. Time for